Countries around the world breathed a sigh of relief when oil prices, which were already falling, dipped a further 15% on Tuesday. But the drop came after U.S. Energy Secretary Chris Wright said that the U.S. Navy had escorted an oil tanker through the Strait of Hormuz. However, Wright has since deleted that social media post, and his claim has also been rejected by both the White House and the U.S. Navy. Listen in.
I was made aware of this post. I haven't had a chance to talk to the Energy Secretary about it directly. However, I know the post was taken down pretty quickly, and I can confirm that the U.S. Navy has not escorted a tanker or a vessel at this time, though, of course, that's an option the President has said he will absolutely utilize if and when necessary at the appropriate time.
In that now deleted post, the minister wrote, and I'm quoting here, "President Trump is maintaining stability of global energy during the military operations against Iran." Unquote. Well, he further added the U.S. Navy successfully escorted an oil tanker through the Strait of Hormuz to ensure oil remains flowing to global markets. Earlier on Tuesday, Iran had warned that not a single litre of oil would be exported from the Gulf while the war continues. The IRGC Navy rejected Wright's claims, saying the U.S. official had lied, and warned that any movement by the U.S. Navy and its allies would be targeted by Iranian missiles and submarines. Iran's parliament speaker Mohammad Baghir Ghalibaf also took a dig at Wright. He put up a social media post saying, and I'm quoting here, "An oil tanker crossed Strait of Hormuz escorted by U.S. Navy ships, maybe on PlayStation." Meanwhile, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi accused the American official of posting fake news to manipulate markets. He said that the war the Americans and Israelis had started would lead to an inflationary tsunami. He added that the war will lead to the biggest oil shortfall in history, bigger than the Arab oil embargo, Iran's Islamic Revolution, and the 1990 Kuwait invasion combined. Nearly one-fifth of the global oil supply passes through the Strait of Hormuz. The Energy Secretary's post was seen as a display of the power of U.S. naval forces and was believed to be the first such operation since the start of the U.S. and Israel's war with Iran. Crude prices have seen sharp fluctuations since the start of the war due to fears of supply disruptions. Prices surged 30% on Monday to nearly $120 a barrel before retreating after Trump suggested the war could end soon. Oil prices started to fall further after Wright's announcement. At around 17:15 GMT, Brent crude futures were down 15% at $84.09 a barrel. But the prices rose after Chris Wright's post was deleted.